Here's a story I have heard from you girls in middle school and early high school 1 million times. Dear Shallon, I like this guy. Things are going well. Like we would look at each other, he would talk to me. Then my friend asked him if he liked me, and he got all weird after that. Having your friends get involved with your crush is an absolute annihilation event. This will turn the tide from good to bad, and I'll tell you why. To a teenage boy and a preteen boy, being put on the spot and being singled out and embarrassed and thinking that, oh my God, people are talking about my love life and girls and everyone knows what's going on, that to them is like the kiss of death. That there is nothing worse than that. It's here's what it's like. It's like someone talking about your boobs. Like, what's going on? Are they growing? Are they big? Whose are bigger? Blah, blah, blah. It's that level of cringe-worthy, horror. That's how they feel. So when your friends call out a guy, because that's what they see it as, being called out, being like, do you like Julie? It's the kiss of death. They will now associate you with that cringe-worthy horror feeling. And this is going to cause them to recoil. It doesn't matter how much they liked you to begin with. They have just been called out and put out on the social stage, and it's terrible. My point is, keep your friends out of your romances. This sounds easy in theory, but I know we have to tell our friends everything, and your friends want to help. This is the way they kind of phrase it. Well, I can just go talk to him. I'll be really cool. Bitch, you ain't cool. Trust me. I don't care if you're not cool. Your friend is not being smooth or slick or cool because they want information. And when people want information, they're really obvious about it. No matter who you are, you're really obvious. And I guarantee she's just going up and being like, Steph, do you like her? Because I seen her looking at you, and you look at her and she likes you, so what do you think? And all of a sudden, something that was very subtle and private is public. And guys don't like that. So if this has happened, here's what you can do to ameliorate the situation. Number one, you need to sit your friend down and be like, don't you ever do that again, ever. If this was on your orders, you need to sit yourself down and have that conversation, because obviously the outcome is not good. And I know that when we like someone, it's we need to know. We want to know how they're feeling. You have to let go of that. Liking someone and having a boyfriend isn't a destination. Now we're boyfriend, girlfriend. It's a journey. I know that's cliche, but it is. It's the whole process of getting to know someone, and the excitement of dating someone is not really knowing how they feel, and you find it out bit by bit, like breadcrumbs, Hansel and Gretel. That is the joy of being in a relationship. Take this to the extreme. You go out on one date with someone, they're like, well, I want to marry you. Let's just slow it down and enjoy the process, enjoy getting there. So that's what you need to do. Erase the idea that you're going to get an answer, yes or no, yes, he likes you, no, he doesn't. Because if you're trying to force an answer, the answer is going to be no. Because he's going to freak out and just be like, no, just no, I don't, okay? Because boys are a lot more immature. If you're 13, chances are you've been noticing boys and thinking about them since you were 6. I was 5, so I'm not throwing stones. For boys, they are literally 6 months into this whole girls exist thing. So you got to give them time. They are way behind the curve. So if you call them out on it, they're going to get embarrassed, like a child. So anyway, here's how you get rid of this. Tell your friend not to do it again, and legit don't do it again. I don't care what you think the circumstances are that you need to have your friend talk to your crush. Don't do it. Then you let the dust settle. Put the crush on ice for a while. Don't try to talk to them. Don't try to make eye contact. Certainly don't have anyone else go talk to them on your behalf. Even another guy. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. In fact, another guy is worse. Way worse. Because then it's one of their own tribe that's calling them out. So just back away. Let the dust settle and let his association between you and horror diminish. So that once again, he's going to see you as neutral. And then when that neutrality hits, then he can be like, oh yeah, Julie's really cute. She's really funny too. I like her. That, and by then he will have matured a little bit, so this might not be as scary, okay? So if a guy has seemingly stopped liking you and you're in middle school or you're under the age of 16, this is a huge reason why. Keep your friends out of your